First one. Sometime later, God tested Abraham. He said to him, Abraham. Here I am, he replied. Then God said, take your son, your only son Isaac, whom you love, and go to the region of Moriah. Sacrifice him there as a burnt offering on one of the mountains I will tell you about. Early the next morning, Abraham got up and saddled his donkey. He took with him 2 of his servants and his son Isaac. When he had cut enough wood for the burnt offering, he set out for the place God had told him about. On the 3rd day, Abraham looked up and saw a place in the distance. He said to his servants, stay here with the donkey while I and the boy go over there. We will worship and then we will come back to you. Abraham took the wood for the burnt offering and placed it on his son Isaac, and he himself carried the fire and the knife. As the 2 of them went on together, Isaac spoke up and said to his father Abraham, Father? Yes, my son, Abraham replied. The fire and the wood are here, Isaac said, but where is the lamb for the burnt offering? Abraham answered, God himself will provide the lamb for the burnt offering, my son. And the 2 of them went on together. When they reached the place God had told them about, Abraham built an altar there and arranged the wood on it. He bound his son Isaac and laid him on the altar on top of the wood. Then he reached out his hand and took the knife to slay his son. But the angel of the Lord called out from heaven, Abraham, Abraham. Here I am, he replied. Do not lay a hand on the boy, he said. Do not do anything to him. Now I know that you fear God, because you have not withheld from me your son, your only son. Abraham looked up, and there in a thicket he saw a ram caught by his horns. He went over and took the ram and sacrificed it as a burnt offering instead of his son. So Abraham called that place, the Lord will provide. And to this day it is said, on the mountain of the Lord it will be provided.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the London 2012 Olympics.
it's going to be a really close race. I'm really excited. And they're off. Splash, splash. Oh, it's really close. He's close. He's way too interested in the game. They are totally in the lead. Not even trying. And the ball goes to J.R. Concentration. But it's my favorite. So right now there's actually in let's just go see who they are.
Oh, and there are our racers.
Okay, so we have Abraham Bolt right there in the middle. And if he wins this one, it's going to be his first gold medal. And then, his competitor right next to him is Rasta Marley, also representing the country of Jamaica. And then
Our last contender will be representing Italy. We have Olive Garden.
Alright, so they're about to get started, so let's just be quiet and see how this goes.
Getting the ready position.
Hold on. Okay. Ready? On your mark. Get set. Go. And it's RJ in the lead for now. Abraham is running very close. Olive Garden is way too far. It really looks like RJ is really going to take this one. Oh no, he's going on in the corner. Oh my god! Straight captain! Oh my goodness!
And he says, what do you say?
Abraham Bolt, I know how much this competition means to you. That you have the opportunity to win a gold medal and bring glory and honor to you and your country of Jamaica. But right now your competitor has fallen and needs immediate help. Right now you can choose to finish the race and win first place, or help your competitor and bring honor and glory to my name. What will you do, Abraham? So go back to your own position.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe that just happened, Sam. What is this? And Olive is in the lead. And they're nearing the finish line. Olive is near the finish line. And she gets the gold. And Arthur gets the bronze. This is actually pretty interesting. Let's go to the floor and to Allie and see what's going. Oh, I did. Okay, let's repeat. So Olive Garden gets the gold medal.
Yay!
Silver goes to Rasta Marley. praise despite his injury. With the hope of Abraham, who gets the bronze. Let's go to Allie on the floor to see what exactly was going on in Abraham's head.
Mr. Paul, can I interview you for a second?
Sure, Mom.
Very close range. You were so close to getting your ultimate goal, yet you went back and helped your fellow Olympian. What was going on in your head?
I did what I had to do to glorify God more.
Can you tell us more about this?
Well, I know if I had won, man, I would have got gold. But that would be worshiping for myself. And now I don't live for myself, I live for Christ. And I love Christ, and this was a test of my faith. I love God, and I follow His commandments by loving my neighbor.
That is truly inspirational. Thank you so much.